Look at my broken stuff. Good morning. Still the same old deal. So I guess we're fixing this guy no matter what. Sorry about that sun, man, but that sun is just intense this morning. Facing east. Just airing the truck up, and we're gonna take it on home and drop it, park it at the garage again, and get to work. We need to figure this out. It turns my stomach that I'm losing money right now. It really does. Yeah, I know. It's my fault. It's exactly whose fault it is. It's my fault. But we're gonna get it fixed so we don't have this problem anymore. If it's that deal in there, the cab controller, it's not gonna be fun because that's expensive. But yeah, let's go home. Well, we are home, but let's go to the house. It goes into gear so nice now.
Martin just got back home with Fancy. He's going to start taking it apart and trying to figure out what the problem is. I'll tell you what the problem is. We just had to give back a $6,500 load. Plan, Stan.
I want to see if I have any communication. Because it died, then the gauges came back.
Like the truck died or just the...
No, the thing
gauges?
died. The gauges. Like, that's what I mean. The truck will run, it's just poorly. Well, poorly. It runs fine, but everything else you can't see what the hell's going on. And then it came back. Then it ran away, died. Then it came back again. Then it died. Usually it doesn't do that after like so many hours. It'll just clear itself out, but clearly it doesn't like life. It's not responsive. That was down there. Isn't that the...
Dude, I bought that so long ago. I was still working with you at Siva.
I bet you it's hella melted. I want to open it up.
It might taste good still.
It's solid now, but it probably looks like a big poop.
Are you gonna eat it?
Still pretty good. It turned into a bar. Weren't they like round
yeah,
balls?
Yeah, 2 little balls.
And it turned into like a whole bar. There's our guy. Holy crap, looks dusty.
Man, there's a lot of dirt in there. Huh. There's no room to work in here.
Oh, there is that.
I can't believe we ran team in this truck.
Sometimes it sucks. See? Sisu.
Hi, Sisu. So is this like the nervous system of the truck or something?
For the dash.
It's the dash brain?
It's all for the controls. It doesn't run the engine or anything, but it runs this. If you have an automatic transmission, I think it controls that too. Like shift points. If the Sisu goes bad, or the harness goes bad, and you got an automatic, it won't shift. So, luckily, we have the old peanuts. Trigger warning for people. Trigger warning. If you don't like to hear trigger words, turn it off now. The old man's mission here. Somebody said that was a hate word. I don't know how that's a hate word, but if that's the world you choose to live in, by all means, knock yourself out. I'm gonna go get the vacuum and the extension cord, and I'm gonna get all this crap out.
Okay. Yeah, that happened. Somebody commented that they were, I I guess they were offended over Martin calling the transmission in the Dodge a man's mission. I mean, I'm a woman and it doesn't offend me the slightest bit. I mean, I know how to drive stick. I'm good with it. I don't care, you know, but some guy, he said it was hate speech. So I don't know.
So what I want to do is I'm going to find the harness that goes to the 1939 and I'm going to run a continuity test. I'm going to see if there's any brakes in it. I'm just going to do all the grounds. Well, that's not good. Look at that.
Uh-oh.
I bet that's our problem. So I don't know if this is bad now or...
What the heck happens? Is that like the corrosion
It looks
issue?
like it's wet. Yeah. It's a corrosion issue. Water got in there, or some sort of a liquid got in there. You see this back here? It's completely like distorted. I bet this thing, I don't know, man.
Doesn't it seem kind of silly to put something like that where cup holders go?
I would say so.
I think that's silly.
Could that have been our problem all along? Let's hope. So you want to get your cheapest multimeter possibly made. You're going to set it to the continuity test, which looks like the old Wi-Fi signal. And it doesn't matter which lead you use, but when there's continuity and obviously it works, you're going to hear a beep like that. So we're going to start off with this guy here. So we know that one's good. So I don't know, maybe the harness is bad. But if the harness was that bad, I don't think it would even work. So I don't know if maybe this multimeter just sucks. It's not gonna go. Damn it, I thought it was gonna go.
So what you think now? I didn't light on fire, right?
Well, that clearly was a problem.
Well, I mean, visually it was a problem.
But this should connect, and that's a problem that it's
That's
not
a
connecting.
problem.
Look at that.
What?
The dogs?
Yeah. Who's the bad dog?
Probably that one. This dog here.
Are you the bad dog?
So here we are again. I'm going to open this guy up because that bothers me. I don't think that's water. I think that's a burn mark. And I feel that this is bad. So people are saying that these are notorious when water gets in them, they fail. I'm going to open it up and look at the circuit board inside. So we have it apart. And I don't really see anything out of the ordinary. So the blessing in disguise here, those loads that we were supposed to go get in SoCal all canceled. They didn't even have any.
Dude, that's crazy.
I know it was, so I guess Fancy maybe was warning us. I don't know. But
Yeah,
I called,
guess it saved us some time and money.
Here's the thing. I called them up and I said, hey, are these loads going to be available still? Can I come grab one? Because I can maybe get my truck done and I can go tomorrow. He says, no, they're gone. I said, well, really? He says, yeah. I said, you guys come around? He says, no, they never went. They're not shipping them right now. I said, well, that's terrific. Good thing I didn't go down there, because what would you got me? A tonneau for $250 and I would have been in SoCal? Anyway, I'm texting the broker with the coil loads out of going to Wisconsin again, the coil rod. He's got another load and he's trying to beat me up on the rate a little bit. And I said, look, man, the fuel went up. He says, well, it went down. They want to pay $200 less. He's trying to play games, you know. And I said, no, the fuel's actually gone up. And he says, well, I'll do it for 54. Can you do it for 54? I'm like, man, I'd really like to be at the same rate, because that wasn't all that great to begin with already. It's like $2.60 a mile. And I sent them screenshots of the actual fuel, and it has gone up for us with the discount. So he says, okay, I'll do it for 55. So I'm gonna respond to him right now, and I said, let's do it. So anytime anything's too good to be true, it probably usually is. But that's weird, because he didn't get into it why they got canceled or what happened to them. He just said that they're not available, and he says that they didn't ship them. So I don't know what happened. The way I understand it is these loads were coming from Japan to some trade show, and this.
But they were ready last Friday, supposedly. Maybe they went with another broker that did it cheaper.
Possibly. That's probably what happened.
Yeah, because you were supposed to go down there on Friday.
I was supposed to go down there on Friday to grab it, but who knows? Maybe they wouldn't have been available then either, because who knows?
No, I don't think he would have rescheduled if they weren't.
Well, they changed the shipper like twice on where it's coming out of.
I don't know.
So I put the truck back together. Just got to button it up. I'm gonna idle it and let it run for a little bit, and then I'm gonna drive it around the block a few times and see if it, goes away. Sisu Uber fail. Doesn't work. So we're gonna go get a used one from a wrecker. They said that they literally just pulled it out, and it works. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that woman over there being all comfortable. But anyway, I started the truck and I let it idle, and it was all good. And then the squiggly traction control light came on again, the ABS light came on again, and the check engine light came on again. So that means that it's no bueno. And that's what it was doing. This morning, I got about maybe a mile of actual gauges working. So I got a mile of actual gauges working, and then they went, they were working here because it's idling, and as soon as all of a sudden, I had it on high idle with the AC on and the fan going, and then all of a sudden it quit. So, I don't know. I'm going to do some research and see if you have to program. I used what's it called? Sisu cab controller? Because I heard some people swapping them over and they didn't have to do that. So, I don't know. We'll see.
That sounds like something you'd say after somebody sneezes.
Sisu? I don't even know what it stands for. It's something cab something. But it's weird because the U doesn't make any sense, because I don't think the U's in anything.
Maybe Optimus Prime is here.
Might be.
These just look like a whole bunch of broken trucks.
That's what it is. It's a junkyard.
Alright guys, we're at G&O Truck Parts, Jackson, California.
This has got a special K in it.
It's got a motor in it?
No,
it does. Well, I didn't know it had a motor in it.
This is like not a motor. This is the motor. This is a KTA Cummins. 19 liters, 1,150 cubic inches.
That's pretty cool.
These motors are beasts. You still can't beat them in pulling. How's it going, Rox? V12 two-stroke Detroit. There's twin blowers on it, superchargers. Buzzing does it. But the other blower is off of it. The only reason why they have blowers on them is because they're two-stroke diesels, and without the blowers they won't run.
Kooky.
You need positive air displacement constantly for them to stay running. They only have cams for exhaust. That's it. That's got a V8 cat in it.
It is definitely a hot one here today in Northern California. 101. Earlier it was saying 103, so somewhere between there lies the actual temperature. Yeah, temperature. So, got our new used computer thing, a majiggy, $538.75 later.
Taxes, man, they get
Yeah,
you.
they get you on those taxes.
It still beats $2,000 or 20. I think they said 2270 or something like that for a new one.
Hopefully, it'll work with the truck. Hopefully,
Well,
because it's out of a slightly newer truck.
It's out of a slightly newer Kenworth with a ISX 2250, so it had depth. So it might have issues, might not. We'll see, but I think the truck will run. We're about to go and find out, I guess.
All right, so the horses are fed, we're filling up their water, the sun is setting, and it is finally cool enough where we can continue working on Fancy Hawk. So we did pick up that other, what was that thing called again? I don't remember. That $500 part. We picked up that $500 part, and Martin's gonna put it in, and hopefully it'll work. So today though, on our way back from G&O, we got a phone call. Answered the phone. It was out of the SoCal area, and it was the company that had the load that Martin was going to go pick up today. They were asking him what's his ETA for today to deliver wherever that load is going. I forgot, somewhere in the Chicago area. And he's like, what do you mean? I never loaded it. I didn't pick it up. They're like, you didn't pick it up on Friday? And he's like, no, I had a breakdown and they rescheduled it to Monday. She says, that's really weird because I have you down as the driver who picked it up on Friday. Wasn't us. I wish it was us. My theory, somebody else probably covered that load on Friday when Martin fell off of it. Martin thought he was rebooked for Monday. I'm willing to bet you it wasn't actually available today, and he would have drove down there and wouldn't have had a load. So in a way, it's good that Fancy had a fit last night, because otherwise Martin would be in LA today having an even bigger fit. I guarantee you.
There's old Knocker there. One of these days, maybe we'll rebuild them. Have them as a backup. Or we'll just retire Fancy into an RV hauler and get ourselves a new rig. But what fun would that be, huh? All right, let's get this battery cover off. Check out my nice tool tray. And it's freaking yard ornament. The Street Racer yard ornament.
You get in yet?
Yeah. I just like these freaking batteries. Circuit failure. Seek service immediately.
Well, that don't seem good.
It's because it probably needs programming.
I hope so.
Look.
What? Your lights are kind of working, but not.
They were.
They're not now.
It's still doing it.
Alright, so that was a fail. Swing and a miss.
Uber fail.
Or Uber fail.
Uber fail.
I say just get the darn harness.
That's probably what it is. Trial and error though. I really didn't think it was the harness though, because Well, because I felt that it was that.
Well, it's the gamble you take when you throw parts at things, I guess. But I mean,
we weren't really throwing parts at it.
Dealers throw parts too, so
we were, but we weren't.
it's
What
whatever.
time is it? It's not that late yet. Maybe I could call Kenworth and then I still have it.
I don't know. It's 7:40.
Well, it's probably the harness.
So Martin put the old one back in, sprayed some WD-40 in there on the connector. Contact cleaner. Sorry. And I guess we're gonna give the old college try one more time. Like it's got a big old hog cam.
Hog ass cam. Well, I guess the harness would be replacing.
Well, Martin's on the line with Kenworth. I don't know if they have the part, if we'll go get it tonight or if we'll get it tomorrow. But I want to go get some ice cream. That's what I want to do. So I kind of claimed this part of the property for my cars. Martin's claimed this part for his cars.
It's going to be $7,829.26 plus tax.
For the harness? Holy crap.
Yeah.
$7,000. Holy crap.
Alright, thank you. You're insane. 7,000, did you say 7,003 or 800? I know 7,000.
It was a lot. Good golly.
I mean, that's really an expensive part to throw. See if I can take it to the shop and they can diagnose it. I don't know. This is this kind of crap is over my head, especially when I can't connect the program to it to see what's going on and what's throwing these toes. I mean, chances are it could be that ABS computer, but again, I don't know. I can't even begin to scan for it or diagnose it or anything. If this is the case, I'm gonna probably have to call the guy tomorrow and not be able to do these coils or something or hold down. So I don't know. Sucks.
I wish we had more beers. I could use one of my own right now.
Go buy more, I guess.
I need to.
You take the dogs.
Yeah, let's go for a ride at the Dodge. That makes things all better.
That sucks.
That sums it up. It sucks. So
It sucks.
we're going to ponder on this overnight and we'll get back to you guys tomorrow on the next one. I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the